Well, the next couple of hours or so will be critical in deciding their ultimate fate. Having made their intentions clear at the start of all this, now they have the chance to make it happen. It is all eyes forward and full steam ahead. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. They're up and running then. Jim, who do you pick out? There's the shot! And here comes the corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. That has been knocked clear. And they're quick to get it back. Looking for a runner. Haaland. Shot, surely! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Defending of the desperate variety. It's a promising position. Lampard. In by Lampard. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. And it's Aguero. Aimed beyond the defence. Rice. It's a pretty loose pass. Rodri. Nicely weighted ball. Vieira. De Bruyne. Rodri. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that is out of play. Now that's well seen too. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And here's Aguero. And it's De Bruyne. Looking for options for movement. Aguero with the cross. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Rice gets a foot in and wins the ball. Engages and forces him off the ball. Rice venturing down the left. Not the most accurate pass. And he lines up a cross. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Played back in. Lloris claims it, safe hands. Now it's Aguero. Aguero will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Vieira is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Very nicely done. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Haaland. Zola. Good running, strong and purposeful. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Van Dijk. And Robertson. And it's Rice. And it's Robertson. And he's whipped it across.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Van Dijk. That's headed upfield. Knocks it into space. Rice. Oh, it's played into the area. And that has been cleared. That's really well manoeuvred. And the counter is on. Aguero going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, this is intriguing. Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Oh, that's fabulous. That is good strength. Lampard, aimed at the far side, punched away.
Queen's Park are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Driven in. Back in once more. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Saliba gathers from the goal kick. Now it's Aguero. De Bruyne. It's Aguero! And that marks a high-octane end to the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So your views on the first half?
It's been all left field, and while the supply has been decent, it's bringing no reward, so this needs a different approach.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field, number 8, Kevin De Bruyne.
The second period is on the way.
Replace him is number 17.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Cross from Robertson. That has been knocked clear. And the shot! Sensational from Haaland! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
The goal scorer for
How they've waited! Now they have it!
Number
Oh,
9.
a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
There you go. That's what happens when you've got top-class talent.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up goal for the hosts.
Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And it's Lampard. Haaland! Oh, that's neat. Looking for a corner. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. It's their second corner of the game. And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's managed to gift it back.
Queen's Park have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Always onto this. Mohamed Salah! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Threads one in. Zola has it in a wide position. Oh, such a clever touch. Zola. And that is headed for the middle. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Gerrard powering forward here. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor in yet, so let's see.
Robertson.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Lovely bit of skill. He's had it taken off him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's having a pop! Goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Number 25, Gianfranco Zola. Coming on the field is number 11, Wayne Rooney.
So we have movement on both benches. So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Van Dijk has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Gerrard. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Mohamed Salah. And it's Rooney. Vieira is the team's great visionary. Now Van Dijk. Just about up to 75 minutes. Stood up well to him there. And this is Aguero. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Gerrard. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rodri. Strokes it back.
Manchester really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
He's picked his way through. Lloris claims it without any fuss. Now it's Gakpo. Wan-Bissaka makes the interception. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Timber receives it in a wide position. The message is simple: defend this with your lives.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Sergio Aguero. Coming on to replace him is number 18, Didier Drogba.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Robertson is one whose deliveries we all know about. And it's Bale. Now it's Rooney. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Played in with purpose. Cleared away.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
De Ligt can get it clear. Gerrard.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mix.
It's Rooney! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Has a look up and delivers. And he's cleared it back out. 90 minutes done then, but that is not the end of it. So, that was the second half.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So, no winner at full time. We will be going the distance.
Substitution on the field. Number 37, Mickey van der
No
Ven.
winner in 90. 30 more to come.
Number 4, Joshua
Gerrard is onto this. Mohamed Salah is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Saliba. Vieira. Salah. Mohamed Salah makes a dash for it. And now the breakaway. Gakpo. Great vision. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And he's there to belt it away. And it's Gerrard. That's good play. A lot of space ahead of him.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Robertson. And they can counter here. That's a good foray he's making. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Drogba. Rodri tries to play it through. And it's Rodri. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rodri really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And this is Mohamed Salah, aimed at the far side. Well, they've got it again. Cantona! Well, so just 15 minutes still to come.
Please make sure to watch the screen for
So
information
neither side able to
from the
conjure up a
screen.
telling moment, and we are where we are. This is the last chance to win it. Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Ferdinand is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Can he get on the end of this? Yehi. Drogba going after that. Vieira. This is a promising build-up. Rooney. Cantona! Another one of football's and how moments.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Corner number 4 coming up here. They've played it short. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Bale. Mohamed Salah finding himself in space. Rodri. And here's Mohamed Salah. That's very neat. It's a goal kick. Robertson, and it's Bale. Here's Vieira. Rooney can see things others simply cannot. He is through here. Played in by Robertson.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Spread out to the left. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Looking for the run. That looks a good ball through. Van der Sar gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Two sides absolutely inseparable, and we know what's coming. So we've done it, we've been there, we've gone the full 12 rounds.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
So after 2 long, inconclusive hours, here we go. It's penalties. It is that dreaded time. So now 5 brave individuals must step forward. Drogba to get things going. And he duly obliges.
That's the example they will want to follow.
Rodri is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up. No! Hit it straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, he didn't hit that with any sort of conviction, and it's an easy save in the end.
This to put them 2 up. And he sent it over!
Well, he clearly didn't get the contact he would have liked.
Mohamed Salah, second to go. Oh, sent him the wrong way. He had to, and he did. Gerrard, the third man up.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
We're on to number 3 here. Great penalty, outwitted the keeper.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Rice is the 4th man to step up. Oh, that's a great get by the keeper.
Well, I think he had the measure of that all the way, Peter, and he is pumped.
So the 4th man in line walking up to the spot. Oh, you're not going to save that.
It was well disguised, it gave no inkling as to where he was going on that.
It is the lonely walk.
He just has to trust his instincts and pick the right spot.
Sticks it away.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one. It's all about his mindset now.
Oh, he saved it! And the drama continues. So both teams effectively one kick away from the precipice. Oh, he's managed to get it through the keeper.
Well, any penalty converted is a good penalty, so he did his bit there.
So can he do it? Can he keep them alive?
That's just emphatic. He knew exactly what he was doing. Good penalty. The keeper might have done him a favour in committing just a bit early.
Timber, second of those not initially chosen. That's a brilliant read. That is how you answer the call.
Gamesmanship or not, Peter, whatever he did worked a treat.
And that is the end of that.
Oh, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. We're all sweating here.